yoga mobility focus. We'll start cross-legged and we're just going to close down the eyes and arrive on the mat. Take a moment to notice how the body's feeling. How you're feeling. Start to bring your attention to your breath without trying to change it just yet. And now beginning to take deeper breaths. Feeling the lungs. Trying to balance the breath here. Perhaps breathing in for 4-4. Breathing in for 4, breathing out for 4. Or taking another count that suits you. Just lengthening those breaths and balancing the inhales and the exhales. Feel free to engage your Ujjayi breath if you like to use it. Using the breath to guide you throughout the practice. Bring your hands to your heart center on an inhale and bow your head down towards your hands. Here I invite you to set an intention for the class today. Whatever comes to your mind, to your heart today, let it be. Remember your intention as you move through the moving part of the practice today. On your next inhalation, look up, bring the hands to the knees and open the eyes. Inhale where you are. And exhale, we're going to begin to fold forwards, walking the hands out in front of us. Just taking a gentle forward fold here. Inhale. Exhale, feeling that work deep into the glute and the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling, looking forwards. And exhaling, walking the hands back towards you. We'll switch the legs now. Switching the cross of the legs, I should say. On an inhale, raise the spine up. And exhale, walk the hands out. Come as far into the fold as feels good for you. Inhale. Exhale, keep the back long. Inhale, look down to the floor, to the nose. Exhale, drishti nose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling, looking forwards. And exhaling, walking the hands back to the feet. We're going to come straight into Malasana, Yogi Squat. So find your Malasana, find some comfort here, and we'll just take 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, hands don't have to be to the heart center if it's not comfortable. Inhale, open the chest, extend the back. Exhale, relax into this position. We'll be returning here quite a few times. Inhale. And exhale. On an inhalation, push yourself up to standing, and exhale, bring your feet into Samastitihi. Inhale, step the feet wide once more, and exhale, sit back down into Malasana. In our Malasana, we're going to take just very subtle bounces, so we're just going to bounce up and down in our squat. Inhaling, exhaling. Last breath here, inhale and exhale. Inhaling, coming all the way up to standing, bringing the feet to touch, coming back to Samastitihi, to Dasana. And exhaling, stepping the feet apart, coming all the way back down into Yogi Squat, Malasana. From here, we're going to take little openings of the hips. We've done it before. So we're going to bring our left hand to the left thigh. We're going to take our right hand onto the right thigh and just open the leg. See if you can extend the arm. 2, 3, we'll take 5, 4, and 5, and hold it here, inhaling, exhaling, inhale here, and exhale to release. Let's take the other side. The right hand comes against the right thigh, and the left hand comes onto the left thigh, and we're opening up the hip, coming onto the ball of the back, sorry, the outer edge of the foot. 3, 4, 5, hold it here, inhale, exhale, inhaling where you are, and exhaling to release, Malasana. Inhale, stand all the way up, and exhale the feet into Malasana, very nice. Inhale here, Samastitihi, exhale the feet apart, sit all the way down, nice. Taking some thoracic twists now, again, we've done them before. Bringing our left hand onto our right ankle and lifting up through that right elbow, look up to the ceiling. Exhale to come down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, down. Inhale, opening up, look up. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale, opening. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, lifting up and extend the arm, hold. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale to release. Bring the right hand now onto the left ankle, and we'll do the same on the left hand side. Inhaling, open the chest, look up, thoracic twist. Exhale, folding. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. And inhale, open up, the hand reaches, look up to the hand, exhale. Inhale, and exhale to release, come back to Malasana. Inhale, stand all the way up, exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, the feet come out wide, and exhale, sit down into Malasana. Unicorn folds, I think they call this. So, we're placing our fist down, thumb up, and we're going to see if we can get our head to touch the thumb. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Let's take little reps. 1, 2, and 3. Very nice. You can always put both fists down, see if you can reach without the thumb. I can't today. And if you're feeling really nice and loose, you can place both fists on the floor, or you can even place both hands on the floor. Try to get the head down to touch the fists or the hands. Wherever you feel your hands are appropriate. Let's hold here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to release. Exhale in Malasana. Inhale, standing all the way up, bringing the feet together. And exhale here. Inhale, the feet come wide. Exhale, sit down into Malasana. Come down onto the bum. And bring the feet out in front of you. They should be sort of hip width distance, maybe just more. And we'll take the hands behind us and come to swivel hips. So just taking one knee in towards the foot and then the other side. Inhaling to come up and exhaling to come down. We'll take another couple on both sides. Swiveling the hips. Notice you can travel here, very nice. We'll now take some Caesar, so we're going to come onto our knees. Bring the heels together if you can, and sit down onto the feet. Bring the hands behind you. Now you can stay here, you can even stay here if this is enough, if you can already feel it in the ankles. Or you can bring your hands behind you. If you still can't feel it in the ankles, start to lift those knees. Keep trying to move the heels together here. Inhaling, exhaling. You could even bring the hands onto the knees. If you need more, you can even pull up the knees. Inhaling, exhaling. Let's take one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling where you are and exhaling, releasing the position. Bring the hands out in front. Now tucking the toes underneath for Caesar B. They come sometimes call this Dvipadasana. In Yin we call it toe squat, all different names for the same asana. And what we do, we sit up and then sit down onto our toes. We're going to hold for 5 breaths. You can come up and down, you're still doing the work. Inhaling, exhaling, trying to move those heels together. Inhaling, making sure the little toes tucked under. Exhaling, can feel quite strenuous here. Inhale, exhale, intense I should say, not strenuous. Inhaling, exhaling, last breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling, coming up off the feet, you might want to tap them out a little bit, and then exhale, come back onto the bum, bring the feet out in front of you, sort of hip width distance. Hands now, they can stay behind us so they can come behind the head, and we're going to take swivel hips again, no hands maybe, looking right back behind you. Inhale to come up, exhale to twist. Let's take 2 more each side. I'm already travelling. You can really go places in your swivel hips. Very nice. Let's take 1 now to the right hand side. We're going to twist and let our body fall over the right knee. Hands reach behind us, and let's fold here for a moment. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling to come up and exhaling to twist to the other side. Take the stretch around, hands either side of the knee, and fold here. Inhaling and exhale. You can play here where feels nice for you to be, where you can feel the nicest stretch. I sort of like coming a bit more forwards. Find where works for you. Inhaling, look forwards, and exhale to release the position. Very nice. We're going to come up to standing here. So just come all the way up, nothing fancy. And we're going to go through Tadasana sequence A. So this is more of a shoulder mobility sequence. There's quite a few Tadasana sequences. We're just going to do A today because I don't know how your shoulder will like this. And I can't remember if we've done it before. So let's give it a try. You can always skip it if it doesn't feel good for the shoulder. But it should do. It's a nice sort of massage, I think, but we'll see. Okay. I'm going to stand in the centre of my mat, but do this at the top of your mat. Okay. Inhale, lift the hands overhead, spread the fingers, thumbs touch, look up. Exhale, the hands back down to the sides. Inhale, take the hands, interlace them behind the head, look up to the ceiling. Exhale, the hands down to the sides. Inhale, take the hands behind the head, take a hold of opposite shoulder here, look up. Exhale, the hands down by the sides. Inhale, the hands reach overhead, interlace the fingers, send the fingers away, look up. And exhale, the hands come back down to the sides. Very nice. Inhale, the hands come overhead, interlace the fingers, look up. And exhale, the hands come behind the back, take a hold of opposite elbow here. Inhale, open the chest, look up. And exhale, the hands back down to the side, Samasthiti. Inhale, the hands reach, interlace the fingers, send the palms up. And exhale, the hands come down behind the back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale to release. Inhale, the hands come overhead, interlace the fingers, look up. And exhale, the hands come down behind the back, and see if you can take reverse namaste. If you can't, just take a hold of opposite elbows. Inhale, look up, and exhale to release Tadasana. Inhale, the hands come up overhead, interlace the fingers, and exhale, we lean to the right, push the hips forwards. Inhale, back up, and exhale, the hands back down to the sides. Inhale, the hands overhead, interlace the fingers, and exhale, we lean to the left. Inhale, back up, and exhale, the hands down by the sides. Inhale, the hands to a T at shoulder height. Exhale, we twist and look to the right. Inhale, back to the centre. Exhale, the hands down by the sides. Inhale, lifting the hands shoulder height. Exhale, twisting and looking to the left. Inhale, back to the centre. Exhale, the hands down by the sides. Inhale, lift the hands, spread the palms, thumbs touch. And exhale, we're just going to fold halfway down. Inhale, lift all the way up, look up. And exhale the hands back down to the sides. Very nice. Let's take a sun salutation or a vinyasa. Inhale, lift the hands over the Hastasana. Exhale, fold forwards, Uttanasana, bend the knees if you need. Inhale, lift the head and chest, look forwards. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale where you are. Exhale, drop the knees, come all the way to the belly. Inhale, lifting up for a little cobra. Exhale, pushing back, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, looking forwards, and exhaling, don't look forwards actually, stay where you are. Inhale, we want to lift the left leg, the right leg up towards the ceiling, and exhale, stepping it through, bringing it towards the right wrist, and then down. The left toes move out towards the left wrist, and we come down. Keep the back toes tucked, but walk them out. So we're coming into pigeon, but we're trying to keep it a little bit active here today. So we're working on mobility, so we're going to keep our pigeon active. Keep the toes tucked under, stay up high here. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling now, we're going to start to engage everything. So we're going to pick up the back leg, engage the front leg, and see if you can try and lift up as much as possible. Inhale. And exhale, release down. Inhale, pick everything up. And exhale, release down. Inhale, turn everything on, engage it, engage your muscles. Exhale, release, 2 more. Inhale, engaging everything, turning the muscles on. Exhaling, releasing, 1 more. Inhale, turn the muscles on, really push into the floor with the shin. And exhale, release the foot down, release the toes. And you can come all the way lying down into pigeon for a moment. Inhale. Exhale, we'll just take a couple of breaths in pigeon. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling, looking forwards, coming up. Exhaling, walking the hands a little bit over so that they're framing that front knee. We're going to inhale, extend the spine, and exhale, we're going to fold over the knee. Folding over as much as we can. Trying to keep the pigeon, hold the pigeon shape. We're just twisting here a little bit, putting a little bit of weight into the hip. If this isn't nice for you, just take normal pigeon. Inhale here, and exhale. Inhale, looking forwards. And exhale, coming up to the hands, walking the hands back to the centre of the mat. We're now going to walk the hands a little bit over towards the right foot now. And exhale, we're going to fold here to the other side. So again, we're just folding off centre, folding over the foot if it feels nice. If it doesn't, come back to normal folding here. Inhale, exhale, inhale. And exhale. Inhaling, looking forwards. And exhaling, walking the hands back to the centre. Inhale, tuck those back toes under. And lift, exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice. Other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, step it towards the left wrist. Walk the feet out as much as they want to go. Sorry, the foot out as much as they want to go. And then keep the back toes tucked under. Inhale, push down into the shin and lift the knee. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift everything up, engage here. Exhale, release. Inhale, engage your muscles, lifting up. Exhale, release. Inhale, engaging everything, pushing the floor away. Exhale, release. 1 more like this. Inhale, lifting everything up, and exhaling, releasing down. Taking the fold, untucking the toes, letting the fold be gentle here. Inhale. Exhale, just a couple of breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling, looking forwards, lifting up. Exhale, release. Inhale, now we're going to walk the hands over towards the knee. See if we can frame the knee with the hands. And exhale, fold over as much as the space will allow, or as much as the body will allow, towards the knee. Putting the weight onto the knee, not the knee, sorry, the thigh, but only going as far as it feels comfortable. You can always do normal pigeon if you prefer. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, coming up to the hands, and exhale, walking the hands over now to frame the front foot a little bit more. Sorry, the left foot. Inhale where you are, and exhale to fold here. As much as your body will allow, as much as feels safe and comfortable. Inhale. It's okay to feel a little discomfort, just not pain. Exhale. Know the difference. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to look forwards. And exhale to walk the hands in towards the body. Sorry, into the centre. Exhale, tuck the toes under. Oh, and see if you can lift all the way up to downward facing dog. Very nice. Maybe you want to give the knees a little wiggle here. Lovely. Okay, from here, inhale, come to plank. Exhale, drop the knees, come all the way to the stomach. We're going to prop ourselves up onto our elbows like we're coming into Sphinx. Bring our feet to touch and start to bring the knees, as wide as the mat, the feet to touch, and start to let those feet come towards the ground as much as possible. Try to push them down. Diamond frog, or whatever it's called. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling, keep pushing the groin down. Exhaling. Inhaling, try not to use too much force. Exhaling. One more, inhale. Exhale, we'll take one more for good luck actually. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling, release the legs. And exhaling, push onto the hands. And come back to seated. We'll roll over the legs, or however you like to. And we'll come to Upavishta Konasana. So we'll start with doing a little fold here. Take your legs as wide as you like them to be. The wider they are, the harder this is. And we're going to fold forwards. You can take your hands to the big toes if you like here, or just out in front of you. And just find your fold today. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I should say actually with the legs wider, sometimes this is easier. For the next pose, having the legs a bit closer is easier. Exhale. Take another breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, coming all the way up. And exhale, grab a block. Coming for some fun now. Bring the block around sort of middle shin here. And you can decide what level you want it on. You can have it up high on this level, or even here. So work with where you are. I'd say try it with it high, and then you can work out from whence we start. Whatever. Okay, bring your hands sort of just around, just below the knee. So yeah, not too far forwards, just behind the knee, I should say. And kind of lean forwards here a little bit, round into the back. Don't let yourself sit back here. The more that you sit back, the easier this will be. So we want to engage our back and round the back a little bit here. Push the floor away. And what we're going to do, we're going to take 10 reps of lifting the leg up and over the block. So we're going to go up and over. Each lift is 1 rep. So shall we try it? Let's go. Okay, point the toes here. Pointing the toes is good. Find that thing. Don't let yourself sit back here. Keep rounding the back. Keep moving forwards. Let's go. Inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Other side. So this is really good for the quads, the hip mobility. If it's too high, take it lower. Might be a bit high on this side for me, let's see. Okay, lean forwards, push the floor away, round that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Let that go. Bring the legs together. Little Dandasana for a moment, and bring the block on the other side. Again, sort of shin level. And we want to find the sit bones here. Again, lean forwards, hands are forwards, and the feet are pointed. You might find one of these easier than the other. We're going to do the exact same thing, but lifting both legs. Again, whatever level you want the block on is all good. Okay, lean forwards, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift them up and see if you can open out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll just do 5 here. Let it go. Woo! With that exercise, try keep leaning forwards. Don't let yourself lean back. I felt myself leaning back a little bit there. Bit of cheating. Well done. Let's move on. Nice. Good. So we're going to come to our knees for some hip controlled articular rotations. So we're going to do 5 on each side. So we're going to lift our knee up towards our elbow, lift it up to the side, up behind us so the foot is flexed up to the ceiling, and then back down to the elbow, out to the side like a fire hydrant, up to the ceiling, donkey kick, down. 3 more of these. Inhale, exhale, down. Control the movement. Nice. Other side. Coming forwards, out to the side, up and down. Forwards, side, up, down. Forwards, side, up, down. Forwards, side, up, down. One more. Side, up, down. Very nice. Sit back on the heels. Take a moment in Balasana. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling, coming back up, and exhale. We're going to come back to our seat here, and we're going to take some lotus preparation. So I know that you one time had your full lotus, so this is a nice way to prepare for lotus. So first I'd say come into half lotus, or if you can do full lotus, come into full lotus, and just notice how that feels. If you can't do full lotus, just do half lotus. Notice how the hips feel here. They might feel a little bit open because we've done a lot of work on the mobility of the hips. Take a moment here. And exhale, let's release. Now you've got 2 options here. You can either take square legs. So I'm not sure what this is called, this position in Sanskrit, but it's called square, or in yin. Or you can just take Sukhasana, if that's easier for you. Take one of those positions. Take one leg on top. Inhale here, and exhale, we're going to fold forwards as much as we can. Let's take 3 breaths. Keep flexing the feet. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, looking forwards, and exhale. Now walk the hands over towards the knee that's on top, and exhale, we're going to fold over that knee as much as we can. Inhale, exhale, Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. From here, we're going to take a hold. Sorry, we're going to walk the hands over to the other side where the foot is on top. And exhale, we're going to fold over here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, looking forwards. And exhale, we're going to take our hand onto the kind of fleshy part of the thigh here. And we're going to use the hand to roll that flesh back and hold it there. We're going to inhale, look forwards, and exhale, fold once more. Inhale. Feel how that changes the intensity here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, looking forwards. And exhale, walk the hand back out, let that go. And switch the legs. Change the cross of the legs. Whichever leg was on top, switch it over. Okay. From here, flex the feet, whichever position you're in, either square or Sukhasana. Inhale, sit up straight, and exhale, fold forwards down the center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling, looking forwards. And exhaling, walking the hands over towards the knee that's on top. Inhale, look forwards, and exhale to fold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling, looking forwards. And exhale, walking the hands over to the other side. Inhale, extend the spine, and exhale, fold over that foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling, taking the left hand, taking whichever hand is nearest, is the same as the leg that's on top. Take a hold of that fleshy part of the thigh and pull it back as much as you can. Use that hand, pull it back. Inhale, look forwards, and exhale, fold, keeping that flesh pulled back. Feel how intense that feels. Inhale. Exhale, right deep into that hip, deep into the glute. Inhale, the deep hip muscles. Exhale, fold as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale, one last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, looking forwards. And exhale, walk the hands in, come back up to seated. Let's try lotus again. So you could just come back to half lotus and notice how it feels different, if it does or if it doesn't. Or you can come to your full lotus and notice if you get a little bit deeper into the lotus now. Maybe it feels a little bit more comfortable. Just take a moment to notice, either in your half or full lotus. That's such a fantastic exercise, I think, for opening up the hips. I learnt it from, I think he's called David Keel, an anatomy teacher in America. Okay, let that go. Come out of your lotus and we'll come down onto the back for resting. Take the legs as wide as excuse me. The legs as wide as the mat, the hands by the sides, or any other variation of Savasana that you like. And relax here. Let all that work go. All the mobility into the hips, all the squatting, all the twisting in the hips. Notice how the legs feel now. Notice if the glutes have turned on in any way. Let them go. Let the legs melt into the mat. Notice how you're feeling now compared to at the start of your practice. Notice how your breath is now. And relax here in Savasana for as long as is appropriate for you. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your practice. Namaste.